are starting today with a interesting turn of events. We have just gotten permission by one of the witnesses of the scene that occurred on August 20, 2019 case. He agrees to let us know exactly what happened, but he prefers to keep his name anonymous, and his identity a secret. We are starting today, no less on Halloween. Alright, sir. You get to take the stand. Tell us what happened on August 20, 2019.
I guess I should begin from the start of it. The beginning was like any other normal day. I lived in a small town. I live in the state of Ohio. Everything was fine. There was a church. Like I said, it was a small town. And it was generally peaceful. I mean, the city was about maybe 4 hours away, but aside from that, everybody around the neighborhood knew each other. Everybody got to know each other over the times and years, almost as if we were a big old family. But that started to change when certain people decided to speak about the urban legends of within the towns, basically myths, things that couldn't happen. Well, of course, I was a handman for a farmer. I was helping him out and doing his other side works on the farms and the fields and everything. It was an honest, good-paying job. And the man was pretty decent. He was a city folk. Yeah, he was a city man. He didn't know much about the countryside, nor did he know how we do things or how we lived down there. But he had 2 sons and 1 daughter, and his wife as well. They were a happy family, very cheerful, very open-minded about things. And they cared a lot. Now, Jeffrey, the oldest son, he was an outgoing person. He was very, chipper, charismatic, very charming to most people. And their daughter, Eliza, she was soft-spoken, kind of sweet and sincere about almost anything. She couldn't tell a lie if her life depended on it. But it was the last boy that worried me the most. The last boy just stuck to himself, didn't say much of anything. If he did speak, he would speak cryptic-like. I didn't quite understand him. I was afraid the boy would get into a bad crowd. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. In the town, there are some things that people do not like or cannot stand. And that group normally hangs around in the church area, trying to convince people that certain races should not be mixed with others. Most of the people in town just ignore them, thinking that they are nothing but ridiculous, paranoid, and absolutely despicable people. I, for one, believe so. But it started worrying me when my little boy was talking to them. At first, I was worried, because it would happen every single Sunday. But that boy wasn't talking to them as if they were going to be friends or brothers in arms. He was talking to them in a threatening manner, stating that if they don't change their ways, certain catastrophes will happen to them, and that if they didn't obey and listen, death shall reign upon you throughout your whole entire life. Not of you, per se, but the rest of your friends and loved ones you care for. That even grew me into more worrying. I was more worried and scared than anything else in my life. I was terrified. And then I tried to go talk to the boy. And then I managed to get him to open up to everybody in town, his family, and to new friends. And once he finally opened up, I understand why he did some of the things he did. New place, new people, and he felt alone. He felt like no one understood him, and I understand that feeling. And so, me and him connected. He was like a little nephew to me. And he showed me his drawings. Yeah, he likes to make monsters, he likes to make creatures. I think they're pretty good, because, who knows, maybe he might be able to make some scary horror movies one day, who knows? Anything's possible. I believe the child had talent. He still does. But it happened around this time, today. Around on 30 or 31, before or on Halloween. Everything was fine. Everything was good. Everybody went out and did trick-or-treating. I stayed after to help out the farm work. Everything was going smooth. I said hello and goodnight to the mister from morning to night. And then I went home. But I forgot something. What I forgot was to round up the hay for the next morning. I forgot to go do that. So I decided to go in at 12 at midnight. And I decided to go and rack up the hay for the next morning, so that way it's easier on the mister. As I went back to the house, all I could see was the house on fire. I could see it burning like flames of hell itself opened up onto the house. And what scared me the most is that I seen people inside. I tried to go in there, but as soon as I opened up the door, the burst of heat just covered over me. My shirt's partly burned, my pants are partly burnt as well. Some of my hair got burned off. And I did not know what to do. I seen the boy over in the side of the house. I went to go get him. I went to go signal him to come over. But what I saw, I swear, you might call me crazy, but I promise you on everything that is real. I seen someone by the tree line. I believe he was wearing clothes. It was too dark, especially when the flames were lighting up. Inside of the forest was completely dark. My eyes couldn't adjust well enough to see inside of the forest. But the boy just walked over. I didn't know what was going on, so I ran after the boy. And as soon as I went inside the bush line of the tree line, I didn't see anything. I couldn't see the boy, even though I was right behind him. He couldn't even gotten about 15 feet ahead of me. But he's just gone, vanished. And as I turned around, tried to walk back, because I could hear them screaming, and I ran back in there trying to go see him. I seen some weird things at first, which I thought it was just my mind playing tricks on me again. I ran inside the house, and as I was inside of the house, I didn't see anything. I didn't see no body. All I seen was burning wood, everything in flame. I went inside the bedrooms. I soaked myself in water to make sure that my clothes and me don't get burned, and covered my face in a damp towel. I couldn't find anybody. There was nobody inside of the house. Then I called the fire department way before I went inside. They showed up about 15 to 25 minutes. They watered down the house and everything. But what they thought was weird was that there were people inside. There were people inside, but they were murdered. The brother, the sister, the mother, and the father were dead. The only one that they couldn't account for was the boy. So when I was walking by the area, when I showed the police officers what happened and where he went, I told them about somebody in a cloaked figure, or even at the boy to come follow me. I ran after him, but I couldn't find him. I told the police officers. But when I turned around to look at the side of the house, it was burnt. Nearly completely down, there was one thing that was still remaining. A weird symbol on the side of the house. And it was red. It wasn't bright red, or visible enough. I had to take a closer look. It was red, but it was still burnt up. So I couldn't really make it up from a far distance. And then, the only things that survived was the kid's drawings. So I kept them in the jar. As I was looking at the pictures, his drawings, things started getting weird. Things started getting crazy. His pictures would change, become different. As if, I don't know, you could just chalk this up as an old man rambling, but whatever happened at that house was no coincidence. It was deliberate. I believe somebody did this, and I have only one evidence to prove that, and that is kept safe for only me to know. But I can explain to you that this video only had a recording. It was in the box of the child's, which is along with his drawings and stuff. The voice recording stated my name, where I live, and my life history. And they said that if I were to show or give any of this to anyone, that they will come and find me and do the same as they done to them. Turns out that they were an organization, as they stated in the audio, but I could not figure out for the life of me of who the hell they were and what the hell they wanted. And on the exact same day that the house burned down, those people that the boy was threatening, they also went up in flames as well. The exact same way. They also had sons and daughters, but the daughter was the only one missing throughout all of them. And I've been looking at the cases, and that's been the exact same case all across the country. I know how crazy that sounds, but you have to believe me. This cannot be a coincidence. Tell me. Something's going down. Something's going on around. I don't know what it is, but if they have enough resources to make children disappear off the face of the map and have everything chloralized and happen at the exact same time, I can't imagine how they could do it, and I'm terrified. Because if they can do this easily just to get some kid, imagine what they could do if they really meant serious business. This is why I want my stuff to be anonymous. And I also believe that they left same recordings to anybody who was close to these kids. Pinpointing me is going to be a hard task. But that's all I have to say about it. You can leave it in, or check it up to your own devices. But I'm telling you, something is going on. It's already close to Halloween. Who knows if it will happen again. That's all I have to say about the matter.
Thank you for your time, and thank you for explaining the situation that has happened on that tragic day. And for all you watching at home, please understand that this was a tragedy, and the investigation is still ongoing. We will find out what happened to this family and where that missing child is at. And we promise you that we will be here to cover the news. Do not worry. The child will be found and returned safely back to society and back to his family. Hopefully we can catch the people that is responsible for this and charge them to the highest degree of the law. That's all, folks.
Yeah, I hear you. Alright. Okay. You wanna know what happened? Okay, I can tell you what happened. I was out in the woods because we haven't found certain sightings of new species. The species was that new, types of erotic frogs to erotic fish and erotic birds that were presumed to be extinct. And the pictures for them was gold, just pure gold. Just get the pictures of them, of the new species, and be the first one to find them and name them. And we have document recordings of them. It's the most biggest important thing for me. But of course, we were out there for weeks on end. We didn't find anything. And we started slowly running out of supplies, that money. So we decided to go back. Everything started putting down to crap after that. I was with my brother. He was recording some snippets and stuff for bloopers on the side or something to look at and laugh at. But as we kept on walking, we started realizing the crew members didn't start arriving at the arrival point that we had set out. Only a few hands of them. Kyle, Kenny, Jamie did not show up. I was worried at first, and I didn't think it was a good idea to go out and split out and try to go find them, which is why we had trackers on. So we decided to, the next day, get the trackers, look at them, and go find them, if they didn't arrive up later that day. Which means they could just be lost in the woods, and one night when we killed them. So, the rest of that day, they didn't show up. So the next day, early in the morning, we went out to go find them. Normally, I wouldn't be worried. We had the trackers, right? Everything was fine, right? Wrong. It wasn't fine. get them off my brother. It just seemed like more and more was coming. They dragged my brother away, and I had to go out and run for him after I recovered from a severe beating. I swear to you, I don't know if it was me losing my mind, but the force was playing tricks on me. Seeing things, hearing things. I knew it wasn't real because I had to be dehydration, lack of food, hardly any sleep. I was completely stressed out and worried for my brother's well-being. For a minute, I literally thought I seen somebody standing out there. I seen about 4 people all cornering me, wearing buffalo masks and weird bird head corpse things, staring at me saying some weird chants. Of course, I screamed back, yelling like a wild animal. Charged up one of them, and there was nobody there when I turned back, and I went right through them. So, of course, I was correct. And now that I got myself some type of semblance of sense, I ran after the fucking footsteps of my brother fucking screaming. I went there, started fighting these bastards. I picked up a rock. I broke somebody. I don't know what I broke. I don't know if it was her nose or face. I couldn't tell. They were wearing weird clothes. They were wearing masks over their heads, and they were wearing gloves. They were trying to tie my brother's feet, so I decided to go crazy. Started beating them, trying to cut the rope at the same time. It took a lot for them to bring me down. Well, that's the thing. I heard one big rumbling voice, but I couldn't make any sense. It's as if they were speaking another language or something. Well, I left a recording behind, trying to get their voice on a recording so the police officers could actually find them if we ever encountered them. There's a lot of them. And I was knocked out, brutally beaten. Because when I woke up, I seen my brother next beside me screwing up, me screaming, losing my shit. Police officers had to pick me up and put me in a stretcher. The only thing I could focus on was my brother, Lenny, Strini. And honestly, I showed them the auto recording, and they went through it. They could not recognize anybody, nor could they put it through anything. And the one thing that troubled them the most was that voice. They said it was not a language, but the language was in reverse. And as I was reading on the paper, the exact same fucking day that happened to my brother and me was the same day that a house was burned down and children were missing.
Ring
All
around
across
the
the country.
rosy, a pocket full
So,
of posies.
I don't know what the
Ashes,
hell's going on.
ashes, we
But I'll
all
let you know one thing right now.
fall down.
Any of you guys find these bastards, I need to know. Because I will get these motherfuckers. And I will treat them the same way they had treated me. And what have they done to my brother as well? These fuckers.